Hey y'all, we're gonna do a little birthday run here. It is my birthday today. I turned 33. I am in the middle of the ocean on a Carnival cruise ship, Carnival Horizon, by the way. Great experience so far since I've been here. I have been on 4 cruises. This ship is by far my favorite. We're just getting in a little bit of stretch here. And while we're doing this run, I'm gonna give you some couch to 5K tips. I have ran 6 races so far this year, varying distances, 5Ks, 10Ks. I ran a 15K, hot chocolate 15K, if you've ever heard of that. I actually have the vlog on my channel. And then I ran the Atlanta Public Staff Marathon and Atlanta Marathon weekend. And in December, I have my first full marathon. So you guys will see that for sure. By the way, let's go ahead and kick it off. So my first tip for couch to 5K is stretching, okay? Stretching is just as important as the workout itself. Do not skip your stretching beforehand, because you don't want to risk injury, and do not skip your stretching afterwards, because you don't want to be so sore that you can't do your next run. Because I've done that a couple of times, and then it's like, well, dang, it's on my training plan, so I still have to run. My second tip for couch to 5K is do not be afraid to walk. Like, nobody's judging you. Okay, well, let me not lie. People on the internet might judge you. I have not experienced that, but I have quite a few friends who have experienced that, which is kind of crazy because I'm like, I've never had anyone say that I'm slow, but maybe it's because I don't share my pace either. But even if you are walking, like if you say, I'm going to do this 5K and you register for it and you walk the whole thing, like, girl, you did the 5K. You get the same medal as the person who ran a 16-minute 5K, which sounds really ridiculous, but it's accurate. Some people are that fast, and you know what? That's good for them. But for the general population, when we run a 5K, we're doing it for fun, we're doing it for health, and our place in the hundreds of people who are running or thousands of people who are running is not like priority. Do not be afraid to walk. Do not be afraid to walk, run. I did a lot of that when I first started. Still do a lot of that, walk, run, because the longest I've ever run without stopping on a treadmill was 5 miles, and that was in between a 13 to 14 minute mile pace. Took me about 4 months to get up to that, by the way, from not even being able to run 0.25 of a mile. Because I clearly remember my training app, Runna, telling me, hey, run 0.25 of a mile. And I was like, where did it come up with the idea that I could do that? Because I could not do that last year. You are definitely going to get better a lot faster than you think you are. You're going to become a better runner a lot faster than you think you are. But what I will 100% tell you is that getting faster and being able to run longer comes from walking and jogging. Like, it comes from intervals. My third tip is going to be watch what you eat. Okay? Whether you're trying to lose weight or not, honestly doesn't matter. But what I will tell you, when I'm saying watch what you eat, I'm saying, like, for real, if you eat junk food the day before you run, you're gonna feel it when you run. Like, it's not even about, because for me, right, I lost 50 pounds in the last 6 months, and I became a certified nutrition coach. Like, all the things were happening at one time. But it wasn't necessarily like I'm eating to lose weight, because when you're running, you do have to eat carbs, and you do have to eat a lot in volume because your body is burning. It's like burning. If your body doesn't have fuel from the day before, you are going to feel it. You're going to be lethargic. You're going to see, if you wear an Apple Watch, it's going to tell you how many calories you burn, and you're going to be like, what? I should have been running. I should have been walking. Yeah, you burn a lot of calories. So it takes up a lot of your body's energy. So if you are not eating with the thought in mind that I'm running and that I'm going to be training for 5K and I need to fuel my body, then it's going to make it so much harder for you to run, like so much harder. Tip number 4 is going to be focusing on time, not speed. Focusing on time, not speed. Like, if you spent 30 minutes running / walking, that's better than you spending 10 minutes running at full speed. For fat burn and for your ability to be able to increase the distance you're able to go without wearing your body out. How do you build distance? Low and slow. That's how you build distance. So if a mile seems far for you, because a mile seemed far for me, I had never ran a mile in my entire life. entire life, not even as a middle schooler or a high schooler, until the last 6 months. If you are like, man, a mile sounds long, 2 miles sound long, 3 miles sounds long, because a 5K is 3 miles, then yeah, you need to go low and slow, because that's going to help you. So it's not really about speed, it's about the amount of time that you put in. My last tip for a Couch to 5K plan is pick 3 days and lock in, okay? Pick 3 days. You do not have to run every single day. You don't want to burn yourself out and force yourself to try to run every single day. And if the goal is to complete the 5K, you want to do that in a way where you feel comfortable, your body feels good. You don't want to do it in a way where you're like, I just busted my tail for 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 8 weeks trying to run this 5K. I was gonna say 8K. Trying to run this 5K, and my body feels like trash. I threw up every other run, because that's what happens when you don't eat the right stuff, when you're focused on speed, when you're not taking into account how your body actually feels. You end up throwing up on your runs, and you get shin splints, and you don't stretch, So all those things happen, all those bad side effects happen when you don't take the tips that I gave y'all. Here's my challenge for you, is to find a 5K sometime in the next 6 to 8 weeks, okay? I only gave myself 4 weeks to train for my first 5K, but ideally you want to give yourself about 6 to 8 weeks if you're going couch to 5K, just so you can take your time and do low and slow. So what you want to do, here's my challenge: find a 5K in the next 6 to 8 weeks, register for it, go pay for it, go register for it. Yes, you're nodding with me. And then I want you to come back to the comment section, and I want you to drop the name of the 5K. Hey, I'm running such and such 5K on July the such and such 2025. So drop your race date. This is your public commitment that you are going to do couch to 5K. You're going to start to get healthy. You're going to move your body. You're going to get in the best shape of your life before the end of the year. 100%. You can do it. You can do it. I know you can. You got 6 to 8 weeks. You've done things that were a lot harder than this. It doesn't feel like it right now, but I promise you, you've done things that were a lot harder than this. And you're going to be amazing. You're going to do great. I'm going to go and finish my birthday 5K, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.